Greetings to all. Greetings to all rocks, gemstones, gravel, cement, sand, water, and those things from nature. Now, why did I name those things from nature? I named those things from nature because those things are easily manipulated. You could turn them into different things based upon how you use them and what combination. So let's talk about manipulation, because that's what my topic is about today. So earlier today, I saw a video where this young lady was, I believe it was in the Bronx. She was in a Dunkin' Donuts. She started an argument with a guy saying that he was too close. I'm pretty sure the guy thought that was it after the Dunkin' Donuts thing. But later on, she went and told her boyfriend about the situation, playing that victim card, and her boyfriend shot that man and killed him. And from what the eyewitnesses is saying, she's the one who started it. She's the one who kept pushing it, because the guy even apologized. So again, manipulation. The very first thing, actually two things that came to my mind all at once, was the Will and Jada situation, and was the time when I was either manipulated or somebody tried to manipulate a guy against me in order to fight me. So let's talk about that, because I think there's a lot of psychology inside of that. And because there's a lot of psychology inside of that, what do I mean by psychology inside of that? Let's say you're a beast, you're a monster, and you're feared, including by that girl. Let's say you're the type of person that don't want to hear no. So she can't come and tell you, I don't want to be with you no more, I think we should break up. Let's say you don't want to hear that. But she still need to get rid of you. She still need to find a smart way of making you gone for a good period of time, whether it's dead or locked up in jail. So let's go through the scenario. Because the next thing that came to mind was that episode from Tales from the Crypt, where you had this lady, this white lady playing a victim, and the guy, he was new in town, and she set up the guy that she was with, making him seem like he was the worst boyfriend and she was being abused. And the guy that came from out of town, he saw that, he fell for the victimization of her. He ended up killing the boyfriend, going to jail, and when that happened, when he went to jail, that's when he realized that he manipulated both of them. One is gone, one is in jail, and now she's free to do whatever the fuck she want to do. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about if you're the type of person that don't want no for an answer, and you want this female to be with you so bad because you love her, but how much does she love you? And suppose she's one of them smart-ass females that is always trying to have you get in other shit with other people because she know you have a quick temper. And because she know you feel for her, she know you'll fight for her. Don't you know a lot of women get off on that shit? Don't you know a lot of women get off on knowing that they got you wrapped around their fingers and they could have you do anything they want you to do? Some people might call it pussy whip. And she might even look at you like you're pussy whip. So let's say she want to get rid of you. And the two ways in her mind to get rid of you is one, you either got to be dead or hurt real bad, or you got to be in jail for a long period of time. Now let's play the scenario, the same scenario that I just spoke about. She was pushing. She was trying to get in an argument with the guy. Even when the guy apologized, she kept pushing. She could have left it there. But no, she went out and go tell her boyfriend. And more than likely, she told him a little victimization story. And because she know he was ready to bust at anybody for any reason, that was her way of getting rid of him. Because she know he's not gonna take no for an answer. I can't be with you no more. This is not working. You're too abusive. You're too aggressive. She know that shit ain't gonna work. So she gonna start a fight, an argument with a complete stranger, push the argument. Then after she left, she's gonna go to you, the stupid ass, and tell you that this man disrespected me. And he was all rubbing all up on me. Now this man ain't thinking about nothing else but what she's saying. Meanwhile, there's two sides to the story. But he's not thinking that. He's not thinking she's trying to get rid of him. So now, let's say you are one of them hot-headed people and don't think. You have a gun, so you feel that's what you make think for you and talk for you because you don't have a mind of your own. And she want to get rid of you, but you don't know that. So let's say you go ahead and kill that person. Let's say 6 months later on, you're caught. Or she could have called in anonymously. Or she'll take a plea bargain deal. Now you in jail. Somebody else is dead, and now she out here free to fuck whoever the fuck she wants. She don't have to worry about you no more. You locked up. Or you dead. Because of somebody else. That you had nothing to do with. Because you were thinking with your second head instead of your first head. You better start thinking. These things happen on a daily basis. And who wins? Somebody needs to hear this. Because right now, you're about to put your own damn self in jail and fuck up your whole life. For what? Let me just show you something. If that person loved you or even cared about you, would they want to put you in a predicament like that in the first place? And I'm not saying you're not supposed to defend your female or your wife. What I'm saying is you're not supposed to defend them when they're wrong. Especially if it means sacrificing yourself. Because meanwhile you're in jail, she's fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. And meanwhile you in jail, you might get a phone call from her, you might get a visit. You might get money in your commissary. Might. And don't forget, in this country, they have the witness protection program. To where now she can change her name, go to a different state, and be living like a fucking queen off of the government for sending your stupid ass to jail. And using somebody else for you to body. Somebody needs to hear this shit because somebody is about to do some stupid shit. You don't think I had that shit done to me before? From both sides? Gotta think, my G. Is that love? Is your life that worthless? Do you really have nothing to fucking live for? You think the Creator is gonna put you here just to make you sacrifice yourself for a chick? Or a dude Your boy tell you this shit when he the one that started it and he dead ass wrong? Let's ride on these niggas. Let's go spray these niggas. How much of a fucking friend is that? How much of a lover is that if they're willing to put you in dangerous way just to satisfy their needs when they were dead ass wrong? That's the question you need to be asking yourself. Don't forget, Will laughed. Then he turned around and looked at his wife and he was like, oh shit, I gotta go do something. Now he ready to put every fucking thing on the line. Endorsements, movie deals, commercials, clothing line, advertisements, everything. Trying to impress somebody else. Trying to prove something to somebody else out of pride and ego. Please don't wait till you get in fucking jail because you ain't got no choice but to think then. You ain't got no choice. Please start thinking now. Please start making 2 + 2 = 4. Don't make it equal 3 or 5. That shit don't make sense. Here you are willing to sacrifice yourself for somebody that's willing to sacrifice you. Because they know you ain't trying to hear it. They know you need that respect, and this is the way you get it. They know how easy it is to manipulate you and to make you into something that they want to. Gotta start thinking, my G. Gotta start thinking, cuz. Gotta start thinking, girl. You gotta start thinking. How much this person care about me? If they're trying to put me in a situation where I can be the fall guy. If they're trying to put me in a situation where I already seen the red flags, but this is the biggest damn red flag that I need to look for. How much this person really care about you? If they're willing to put your life in danger or willing to put your freedom in danger, you think they're gonna be there for you? You think they're gonna wait 20 years for you? You think they're gonna wait 15 years for you? You think you're gonna be getting a visit when they find out you have 15 years? You think any money gonna be coming in your commissary as a thank you? You better start thinking and stop being damn manipulated. Start fucking biting on that pride. And start leveling out that ego before you fucking stupid ass put your own self in some shit that you can't get out of. Being manipulated by somebody else that you say ain't smarter than you. Well, if they ain't smarter than you, how come they were able to manipulate you into sacrificing yourself? Somebody needs to hear this and you need to start thinking. I see this all the time. That's why I make sure I don't threaten people unless I'm about to do it right there and then. That's why I make sure that you strike the first blow before when I turn around and start defending myself and start doing some shit to you, I'm gonna make you remember me because you attacked me first. There's always two sides to the story. You better know what the story really is before you get manipulated. This is the young man, your neighborhood herbalist. Don't be fooled, people. Don't be manipulated. We're smarter than that, and we're better than that. Don't fall for it. These might be people that you need to get the hell away from. Because they mean you no good. They show you already in certain red flags. Now it's time to wake up. We over and out.